What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Before y'all get in this video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We are just like 600 subscribers away from 500,000 subscribers. The Reckless fam. You feel me with the one thing about it is that it makes me excited because y'all don't know, like I said yesterday, the people that know like how I started and like what I went through, you know, y'all see why, but like I'm telling y'all, bro, it's definitely a blessing. It's definitely a blessing. Like I said, I can't wait to hit over 1 million. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's definitely still a blessing. You know, hitting 500,000 is definitely a great milestone, a great one. But you already know. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We gotta get in this video, y'all.
Alina, thank you for being with us.
Hello.
We appreciate it. So a lot of criticism coming from the Democratic side of the aisle, not surprisingly, most vociferously from the Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, who said this. Listen here.
This decision is lawless, dangerous, destructive, cruel. It's illegal. It's unconstitutional. I spoke to my Attorney General this morning. She's head of the State Attorneys General Association. They're going to court right away.
So what do you say to Senator Schumer?
Well, a couple things first, Chuck. Your attorney.
I ain't even gonna lie. I thought she was about to say something else.
What do you say to Senator Schumer?
Well, a couple things first, Chuck. Your attorney general is not the attorney general. We have an attorney general. That will be Pam Bondi. And what your opinion is on what the law is doesn't really matter. It's what the White House counsel says and what our attorney general of the United States says. What we have done is cut spending. Look at what President Trump has done with Doge. He has cut so much money and then brought in trillions of dollars into America and people from overseas reinvesting in this America because the last administration was so weak and was so frivolous with how they spent their money, having DEI funding for things like that, transgender transitions, people influencing my children. I'm not okay with. That's illegal and unconstitutional. So, you know, Chuck can check his attitude at the door, but I'm not really surprised by him. You know, this is the narrative we're going to hear. We all know it. And that's why people watch this show, because they want to hear what the truth is out of the White House, which is that we are examining everything, taking a look at where money is going, how it is being spent, so that we can be responsible with taxpayer money, something the last administration, frankly, didn't care about.
I'm telling y'all, Trump got some straight shooters. Not literally YouTube, but I'm telling y'all, he got some straight. I'm talking about, we going to get the answer out there. Y'all got a question? We going to answer. We got the answer for y'all. We don't need a big old binder. We don't need that. We got the answer for y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you.
Great to have you back on the program, and good to see you there at the White House. From Senator Schumer to the Chicago mayor, Brandon Johnson said this about the Trump administration's attempt to cut federal funds. Listen.
What's clear from this administration is that they do not have the full pulse or the breadth of what people in America are calling for. It's, again, no secret that this administration has a great deal of disdain for working people. These appropriations have been mandated by the legislative branch. These are laws. And, you know, we as a country of laws and democracy, we prefer when we have leaders who actually are committed to upholding that law.
All right, so to the Chicago mayor, you say what?
Well, first of all, there was a mandate. It was on November 5th, and we swept the country, and that's because they weren't okay with what the last administration did. So the mandate does not come from the legislative history. It comes from the American people who voted President Trump and his America First agenda. And that is what we're going to do, and that is what we are doing, exactly what Americans voted for. And we are going to continue to do that. So, you know, again, left-wing narrative, we expect more to come because we're shaking things up. President Trump is a disruptor to help America. Every single person that is going to get confirmed and has gotten confirmed is America First agenda. That's what we're going to do.
Listen, y'all, I know for a fact, like, that Trump, he's doing everything that he said he was going to do, or he got that in motion. But, like, my thing is, and the question that I have for the people that's in the back that ain't really paying attention and always got something to say, how is it that when Biden was in office and stuff, like, everybody, they didn't have this same type of energy and this same type of, you know what I mean, questions when Biden and Kamala was in the White House. That's what I don't get. When people, having people struggle and this, that, and the other, where was all these questions? But now, since it's like, oh, Trump is in there, we going to say this and we going to say that, where was all this energy at? Is what I don't get. Now it's all, okay, yeah, we about to say this and we about to say that and this, that. Like that right there, it just goes to show y'all, bro, how messed up the White House was when Biden and Harris was in there.
So, Alina, you said a moment ago at the top that we have an attorney general, Pam Bondi. We don't yet have an attorney general. She may get voted out of committee tomorrow. The confirmation vote probably won't happen until next week. In the meantime, a week from Sunday, there's a huge national security event, the Super Bowl, in a place that saw a terrorist attack not too long ago. Why are Democrats dragging their feet in getting a confirmation vote for her?
Well, that's a problem. It's a real problem, and President Trump's made it clear that they better cooperate and push our people through. These are people that are on point with our mandates, with what America voted for, and they're playing games. They're saying they're not available. They're doing what they need to do to slow roll this. And frankly, we have acting attorney generals. We have people acting in the DOJ, running the show, helping President Trump push every single EO, and there has been many of them, out and making sure that people cooperate. Government officials need to cooperate as well. And I think America is tired of this. This is what they voted out. We don't want games. Exactly. We want our people in. We want good people in. And Pam Bondi is one of them. So are a lot of the people that are going in front of hearings this week, as we know.
All right, Alina, so we just heard from Caroline Leavitt, her first stop at the podium there in the White House briefing room. You're joining us live. Just, before we let you go, I mean, this is only week 2. How would you describe the first couple weeks inside that White House?
Well, first of all, I want to be the first to congratulate Caroline. I think she did tremendously. She's going to be a great press secretary. Secondly, I can tell you that the energy coming from the building right behind me, where I have seen every day, day in, day out, we come in early, we leave late. Everyone is working hard to fix what has happened over the last 4 years. And there is a lot to fix. Yeah. And America needs to be patient. But I'll tell you, we're moving quick, as you've seen. And
y'all hear what she said. I don't mean to cut her off, but y'all hear what she said before I forget. They go in early and they leave late. Nobody from the Biden administration could say that. I don't even think nobody in front of the Biden administration has ever said that.
Trump doesn't play games. Stuff done. When he says something, he means it. He said it on the campaign trail, and he's putting those things into action.
In terms of moving quickly, Donald Trump has done more in the first 100 hours than most administrations do in the first 100 days. And we know the change in Washington is like turning a super tanker around. Can the agencies handle the speed at which this is happening?
Absolutely. You have to understand one other thing. PPO's office, and a friend of mine, Sergio, has done a tremendous job of hiring so many people. He's hired thousands of people. We have so many resumes coming in. We're interviewing every single day. But more importantly, we're doing something else. Terminating. We're terminating people that are not part of the agenda, that do not want to put America first. And that is a big part of that process. The reason things weren't moving quickly is because they didn't want them to. Because you have people politicking instead of doing. And that's going to stop now.
Yeah, we had Sergio on last week. We're getting an update from him as well. It's a huge process, huge undertaking. And
y'all can't tell me, though, those answers right there is just straightforward, clear, and understanding. I'm being so for real with y'all. I mean, it ain't really much else you can say. They getting stuff done. I'm telling you, with having that Biden-Harris administration, and what's funny is that I feel like they bash Trump and his administration is so bad. It's like, bro, like, are people that, like, and I don't want to call nobody dumb, but it's like, bro, like, how do y'all not see that? All the things that Biden and Harris, they didn't have nothing for nobody. They had it for other countries. And seeing how Trump has done more, like he just said, he's done more in the last, I can really say, I'm going to say ever since he stepped foot in the White House. I'm going to say before he stepped foot in the White House. I'm telling you, ever since he got elected, he been getting stuff together. And then they tried to give, that to Biden, that he did this and he didn't. No, this is all Trump's doing. Why was Biden now stepping up on that ceasefire? Why now? You know what I mean? It's stuff like that people don't pay attention to. But it's all good because y'all got YouTubers and other, independent people like me. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Stay tuned for the next video dropping. Catch you on next.